The moment has arrived. Today marks August 25th, 2025. Though 48 hours have elapsed since the Black Moon's ascension, its potent energy continues to permeate everything around us. For those attuned to subtle energies, the shift is unmistakable. The atmosphere has transformed. Your physical form responds in new ways, and your internal landscape has undergone a profound change. This celestial event was more than a fleeting astronomical occurrence. It has created an irreversible opening in the fabric of our reality. Throughout the past 2 days, countless individuals have experienced its effects. Sudden bouts of exhaustion, unexpected mental clarity, or a persistent feeling of being drawn toward something greater. Some have endured sleepless nights filled with dreams bearing crystal-clear messages. Others find themselves on an emotional roller coaster, as if their usual emotional barriers have dissolved, leaving everything intensely real and impossible to deny. These experiences are far from coincidental. These are manifestations of the Black Moon's energy continuing to unfold within your being. It's awakening dormant aspects of yourself that have been quietly waiting, preparing you for the next phase of your journey. You might notice relationships evolving, desires transforming, or long-standing patterns dissolving. This is the cosmic alignment taking effect. It's guiding you toward the authentic version of yourself you're destined to embody. This is why August 25th holds such significance. It's more than just another date. It represents a bridge between past and future. Your thoughts and decisions today carry unprecedented weight. You're here, receiving this message, because you're prepared to understand what many will overlook. I urge you to remain engaged until this video concludes, as the most crucial insight awaits at the end. If these words strike a chord within your soul, share 777 in the comments below to signal your resonance with this universal truth. August 25th, 2025 is far from ordinary. It's a day when energetic currents demand absolute clarity, unwavering courage, and decisive action. 2 days after the Black Moon's appearance, its reverberations have evolved beyond gentle murmurs. They've become powerful calls, pressing upon your spirit with unmistakable intensity. If you're experiencing restlessness, feeling caught between different paths, or sensing an urgent need for change in your life, this is the underlying cause. Today's energies are dynamic and purposeful, actively shaping your life's direction. What are the practical implications? Today carries the frequency of decisive moments. Every action holds amplified significance. A hasty word might shatter what seemed an unbreakable connection. A decision aligned with your true self might reveal unexpected opportunities. The boundary between realms is particularly thin today. Consequently, life appears more vivid, accelerated, and immediate. Many will remain oblivious to this reality. Most will experience August 25th as just another day, mindlessly following their routines, endlessly scrolling through screens, filling their moments with meaningless distractions. However, for those who are spiritually attuned, this day marks a profound initiation. The universe is revealing where resistance still lingers within you, where illusions maintain their grip, and where you're finally prepared to break free from old patterns. The challenge presented is deceptively simple yet deeply meaningful. Will you embrace your intuitive guidance, or will you retreat to the safety of familiar territory? You may find the universe's communication becoming increasingly direct and unmistakable. Sacred numbers appear with striking frequency: 1111, 222, 777. Chance meetings occur with individuals who unknowingly deliver precisely the message you need to hear, or unexpected doorways open just as you're about to surrender hope. These aren't mere coincidences, but divine confirmations, like spiritual breadcrumbs scattered along your path, affirming that you're precisely where you're meant to be. Yet this energetic surge carries a more challenging aspect. Alongside heightened clarity comes unavoidable confrontation. On this pivotal day, suppressed emotions rise to the surface. Long-buried anger, forgotten disappointments, or deeply hidden fears may suddenly emerge. This isn't a form of cosmic punishment, but rather a necessary purification. The black moon's gift wasn't just illumination. It presented a mirror reflecting everything that must be released for your evolution. This explains why many experience unusual emotional sensitivity or volatility today. Tears might flow without apparent cause, or frustrations may surface unexpectedly. Don't fight these emotions. Allow them to flow through you, understanding that each wave leaves you more purified, more centered, more liberated than before. This day fundamentally concerns authentic alignment. Reflect deeply. Who are you in moments of complete solitude? What version of yourself emerges when external expectations fall away? August 25th strips away societal roles, professional titles, and carefully constructed masks, compelling you to embrace your authentic nature. If you've been living according to others' expectations, compromising your truth for acceptance or validation, today's energy will make such compromise increasingly unbearable. You'll feel this misalignment in your very being, in your chest, your bones, your silent moments. The call to embrace your genuine self, to express your raw truth, to align with your soul's purpose becomes impossible to ignore. Your physical body responds to this spiritual awakening. Headaches, temple pressure, unexpected heart palpitations, sudden temperature fluctuations. These are physical manifestations of energetic transformation. Some individuals will experience profound fatigue, while others will be flooded with creative inspiration and restless energy. Both responses are equally valid, signifying deep integration. Honor your body's wisdom. Respond to its needs. Rest when it signals for pause. Move when it seeks expression. Nourish when it indicates depletion. Today also brings relationship dynamics into sharp focus. You might suddenly become aware of truths previously overlooked. The subtle inflections in your partner's voice, the emotional distance of a friend, or the unspoken tension within family relationships. The energy of August 25th brings forth brutal honesty, making it impossible to maintain illusions about situations that aren't serving your highest good. For some, this clarity leads to necessary endings, while for others, it catalyzes profound breakthroughs. The crucial factor isn't whether relationships persist or dissolve, but whether they nurture or hinder your spiritual evolution. Today's essence lies in conscious choice. Will you choose emotional numbness, returning to unconsciousness, masking discomfort with diversions, or will you embrace vulnerability, remain receptive, and follow divine guidance, even when the path ahead seems uncertain? Remember, the universe always rewards authentic courage. Even the tiniest movement toward your truth receives cosmic amplification and support in ways currently beyond your comprehension. If you're encountering this message, trust that it's divinely orchestrated. Your soul has been awaiting this sacred reminder. This day transcends fear. It embodies empowerment. You're not experiencing punishment, but preparation. The universe isn't testing you to fail, but inviting you to ascend. As August 25th's energies course through your being, the fundamental question remains: will you trust your inner knowing enough to embrace your destined evolution? As this transformative day unfolds, you may experience unusual temporal distortions. Hours might dissolve imperceptibly, or single moments might expand, carrying profound significance. This altered perception isn't imaginary, but reflects heightened consciousness. When energetic frequencies intensify, awareness expands, drawing you into deeper presence and acute sensitivity to your environment, decisions, and life's subtle nuances. Collectively, August 25th carries revelatory vibrations. Long-concealed truths may surface, both personally and collectively. The black moon's continuing influence makes sustained concealment impossible. These revelations aren't always dramatic. Sometimes they manifest as quiet internal realizations. A previously avoided truth becomes undeniable, or a postponed decision demands immediate attention. Individual experiences mirror collective consciousness, and vice versa, intensifying this transformative period. Today particularly emphasizes abundance consciousness, not merely material prosperity, but alignment with universal flow. If you've been operating from scarcity mindset, withholding due to fear, or doubting life's abundant nature, today directly challenges these limiting beliefs. Opportunities manifest for those willing to release old patterns of doubt. The universe whispers, trust in divine timing, embrace uncertainty, release desperate attachment, and open to receiving. Yet this process requires divine patience. The seed's journey to fruition requires patience. It doesn't manifest instantly upon planting. Some of you might experience frustration, sensing imminent transformation while visible results remain elusive. Remember that August 25th serves as a catalyst, a beginning rather than a conclusion. Today establishes your direction, setting the stage for future manifestation. The harvest will emerge in its destined season, but only through consistent nurturing with faith, disciplined action, and aligned intention. This day also offers protective guidance. The intensified energies awaken not only light, but also activate shadows, both internal and external. You may observe heightened reactions from those around you, as they project their fears or attempt to pull you back into familiar patterns. View this not as personal, but as natural resistance accompanying evolutionary growth. Guard your energetic boundaries. Exercise wisdom with your time, expression, and attention. When encounters feel depleting, burdensome, or manipulative, create distance. You're not responsible for carrying energies that don't serve your highest good. Signs and synchronicities abound today, appearing with remarkable timing. Perhaps a meaningful song lyric provides your sought-after answer. A stranger's casual comment mirrors your inner dialogue, or an unexpected detour leads precisely where you needed to be. Stay alert. The universe communicates with unprecedented clarity and intensity, though only those attuned to their inner wisdom will truly comprehend its messages. August 25th invites confrontation with denied truths. View discomfort not as an obstacle but as a gateway. Feelings of anxiety, uncertainty, or confusion don't indicate misdirection. They signal expansion into unfamiliar territory. Growth inherently begins with discomfort. Just as a butterfly must break its chrysalis, transformation requires temporary struggle. This challenge exists not to punish, but to strengthen and prepare. When doubts arise today, resist the urge to suppress them. Instead, explore them deeply. Ask yourself, what truth am I avoiding? What am I afraid to acknowledge? What action would I take if I fully trusted my intuition? Let these inquiries guide you. Even without immediate answers, trust that the act of questioning itself creates space for future clarity. Recognize that this energy transcends individual experience. It's collective. Globally, countless others resonate with similar stirrings, though many lack conscious awareness of its significance. They experience restlessness, uncertainty, disorientation. Some might attempt to numb these sensations through distraction, drown them in noise, or dismiss their importance. Yet beneath the surface, this universal awakening continues its transformative work. You're not isolated in this journey. You're participating in something far greater, a transformative wave moving through collective consciousness. By maintaining awareness today, you help anchor these elevated frequencies for others, contributing to humanity's collective evolution. The truth is, this August 25th isn't about passively waiting for external events to shape your destiny. It's about recognizing that you are already an active channel for transformation. Every conscious thought, every brave decision, every moment of genuine self-expression contributes to the expanding field of collective evolution. You are simultaneously the experiencer and the catalyst. This explains your presence here, listening intently. Here's the revelation others hesitate to share. While many dismiss this as just another ordinary day, losing themselves in mundane distractions, August 25th resonates with a hidden frequency. You won't find this truth in mainstream media, daily broadcasts, or traditional education. Yet the cosmos whispers this secret to those whose consciousness has expanded enough to receive it. You belong to this awakened group, which explains your discovery of this message. What remains largely unrecognized is the deliberate nature of these energetic patterns. These aren't random occurrences or coincidental events. They represent carefully orchestrated threads of destiny, unfolding across dimensions beyond ordinary human comprehension. The black moon transcended mere astronomical phenomenon. It served as a cosmic signal, an encoded message from reality's fundamental matrix. It activated dormant potential within you. Today marks your moment of conscious recognition. Consider your recent experiences, those vivid dreamscapes, that persistent inner stirring, those meaningful coincidences. These aren't insignificant occurrences. They confirm the diminishing boundary between material and spiritual realms. While skeptics dismiss these signs, while rationalists explain them away, your deeper knowing recognizes their significance. You sense the intelligent design behind these patterns. Here's what truly thrills me. We're witnessing just the initial phase. Your current experiences represent the first energetic wave. Listen carefully to this crucial insight. Today's energy prepares you for even more profound developments ahead. This explains the divine timing of your presence here. In mere moments, before this transmission concludes, I'll reveal the most significant insight regarding your unfolding future. However, first grasp the complexity of current developments. Life presents subtle tests today. A seemingly significant conversation, an unexpected pause forcing reflection, a decision between familiar comfort and unknown potential. These aren't coincidental events. They represent carefully placed crossroads. Each situation contains wisdom, a veiled opportunity to sharpen your perception and strengthen your authentic expression. The critical question emerges: will you recognize these moments or let them pass unnoticed? Like countless others, here's the profound truth rarely acknowledged. Your present discomfort doesn't indicate misalignment. Rather, it confirms your synchronization with this transformative shift. When you experience bodily tension, mind-racing moments, and sudden uncertainty, understand that these aren't signs of being adrift. Rather, they indicate your proximity to a transformative breakthrough. Remember that energetic shifts often illuminate the shadows before establishing permanent light. Your current turbulence serves as confirmation that you're precisely where you need to be. Now, here's a crucial revelation that demands your attention. This August 25th transcends individual awakening. It carries collective implications. Every decision you make today creates ripples throughout the collective consciousness. Your demonstrated courage becomes inspiration for others. Conversely, your silence inadvertently validates others' spiritual slumber, while your aligned state serves as a guiding light for those seeking direction. Whether you've realized it yet or not, today's journey extends beyond your personal evolution. You're establishing energetic anchors for countless others who may never know your identity, but will undoubtedly be influenced by the frequencies you emanate. This understanding makes it impossible to dismiss the present moment. You cannot simply scroll past it, ignore its significance, or allow worldly distractions to diminish its importance. Within today's seemingly ordinary hours lies a profound truth that will significantly influence future unfolding. In just moments, I'll share the revelation that connects all these elements, explaining why this energy manifests now and what it's preparing you for. But first, I invite you to deeply feel this truth. Move beyond intellectual understanding or mere auditory reception of my words. Instead, truly feel it. Notice your heartbeat's rhythm. Observe your body's responses as you absorb these words. That subtle internal vibration confirms that my message transcends mere vocabulary. It's pure energy. Your presence here isn't coincidental. Now, listen attentively as the truth crystallizes further. This August 25th isn't meant to create confusion. It's designed to reveal your authentic self. Today's energetic patterns focus less on external circumstances and more on internal awakening. Yet this crucial understanding remains largely unspoken. Few acknowledge that the turbulence, the weightiness, the unexpected emotional waves aren't obstacles to overcome. They're actually vital signals of transformation. Indications that a profound metamorphosis is in motion. Consider it this way. The dark moon's passage wasn't merely a fleeting event. Its resonance has penetrated your energetic field, awakening dormant aspects of your being, dissolving outdated patterns that no longer serve your journey. And these current sensations, whether it's overwhelming fatigue, inner restlessness, or an inexplicable desire to distance yourself from certain relationships and behaviors, are clear indicators that this activation continues to unfold. Here's the raw reality. Few dare to acknowledge that this energy is intentionally challenging, designed to test your core. It examines your patience, tests your resilience, and challenges your ability to maintain faith when your mind craves certainty. That's why some might experience today as particularly weighty, as if time itself has decelerated. Others might feel an unprecedented acceleration in their life's pace, abundant synchronicities, multiple signs, overwhelming changes. Both experiences are integral to this transformation. And here's what thrills me. Within this discomfort lies a precious gift, pure clarity. Today, deceptions dissolve naturally. Facades crumble. Hidden agendas surface effortlessly. What once felt secure now feels constraining. What seemed beyond reach now appears within grasp. If you've been questioning your life's direction, August 25th brings confirmation, provided you're willing to honestly examine what's being revealed. Many might feel an intense pull toward isolation today. You may experience an urge to withdraw from dialogues, digital platforms, and the persistent chaos of external stimuli. Honor these feelings, for in quietude, messages become crystal clear. In solitude, signs become impossible to ignore. Your inner wisdom seeks expression, while the external world attempts to overshadow it. Guard your silence. Preserve your energy. This leads to another concealed truth: protection. Today's energy isn't solely about awakening. It's also about shielding. You might witness sudden conclusions, postponements, or people naturally drifting away. Don't interpret these as rejection or deficit. It's divine protection. The universe is eliminating what's incompatible with your next phase. Trust this process. What departs now was temporary. What endures will demonstrate its worth through this energetic intensity. Notice the delicate signals too. Your physical responses in particular environments, unexpected discomfort around specific individuals, the inexplicable serenity when contemplating new possibilities. These aren't random sensations. They're directional guides toward alignment. Don't dismiss them as mere emotional responses. During such times, emotions become revelations. And perhaps today's most crucial aspect is patience. Many desire immediate transformation. The career advancement, the mended connection, the spiritual enlightenment, all at once. But transformation isn't instantaneous. It's sequential. Today marks the initiation. The evolution will persist through the coming days and weeks. This explains why your current frustration isn't a sign of failure, but rather a matter of divine timing. The seeds of transformation have already been planted. Beneath the surface, powerful roots are establishing themselves. The absence of visible progress doesn't negate the profound changes occurring within. Here's a truth rarely acknowledged. In this pivotal moment, the real threat isn't the chaos surrounding you. It's the temptation of distraction. When you succumb to external noise or revert to familiar patterns to escape discomfort, you risk missing this sacred invitation. The portal of opportunity stands open now, but its window is finite. The energy of August 25th flows like a powerful current. You can either surrender to its flow and allow it to propel you forward, or resist and deplete yourself fighting against its force. Make no mistake, this day marks a decisive turning point. Though external circumstances may appear unchanged, an internal shift has already occurred. While the complete picture may remain unclear now, in the weeks ahead, you'll recognize that today marked the crucial junction where you chose courage over comfort, authenticity over illusion, and purposeful presence over mindless distraction. Maintain your awareness, stay fully present, for shortly I'll reveal the insight that connects these elements. the profound significance of August 25th, and the future it's preparing you for. But first, embrace this truth. You are not damaged. You are not directionless. You are not lagging behind. You occupy exactly the space you're meant to. Today's energy confirms this reality. Chosen souls, if you've remained engaged with this message until now, you inherently understand its personal significance. Not everyone can maintain this energetic frequency. Some withdraw. Some lose focus. Some mock what they cannot comprehend. But you persisted. This persistence itself serves as confirmation, evidence that something within you recognizes the authenticity of these words. Here's another overlooked truth. August 25th transcends mere celestial energy shifts. It reflects the transformation occurring within you. While others proceed through their routines, oblivious to change, you're being drawn into a heightened reality where everything appears more defined, transparent, and vibrant. The restlessness you've experienced, those intense dreams, those perfectly aligned coincidences, none are arbitrary. They're direct communications from the universe to you. Chosen ones, this day serves as a reflection. It reveals what you've outgrown, what no longer aligns, what cannot accompany you into your next phase. Yes, this realization may feel overwhelming. Yes, it might create unease. But remember, true transformation never resides in comfort zones. You're being stripped of falsehoods to embrace your authentic truth. Those around you may not comprehend your experience. They might minimize it. They might remain blind to it. They might be immune to its effects, but you feel it deeply. And that's precisely why you find yourself here now, absorbing these words, because your soul knew not to slumber through this pivotal moment. You were destined to acknowledge it, embrace it, and elevate yourself within its embrace. But wait, there's an even more profound revelation about today that demands your attention. In mere moments, I'll unveil what this energetic surge is preparing you for and why its urgency surpasses common understanding. However, before we proceed, internalize this truth. Every vibration, every meaningful coincidence, every inexplicable magnetic pull you're experiencing isn't random. It's divine orchestration. The very fact that these words are reaching you now serves as cosmic confirmation that you're precisely where destiny intended. Now, let's venture into territory many fear to explore, your relationships. Because when energy undergoes such profound transformation, it doesn't merely shift within you. It ripples through every connection in your existence. This explains why many of you are witnessing inexplicable changes. Some experience growing distance from once close companions. Conversations that previously flowed effortlessly now feel strained. Friendships that once sparked with life now seem mechanical. This isn't disloyalty or shortcoming. It's alignment. Today's energy illuminates who's truly meant to journey alongside you and who was destined only for a specific chapter. For others, the opposite manifests, an unexpected encounter with someone who perceives your essence with unprecedented clarity. These soul connections aren't coincidental. On potent days like August 25th, the black moon's frequency magnetically draws together those resonating at matching vibrations. If you're experiencing an inexplicable attraction towards someone now, honor it. That pull represents the universe weaving destiny's threads. Yet here lies the challenging truth. Not every relationship is destined to weather this transformation. Some bonds will dissolve, not from wrongdoing, but because their soul contract is fulfilled, the lesson imparted, the purpose accomplished. Today's energy exposes what's completed its cycle, demanding the valor to release it. Clinging through fear breeds only stagnation. Releasing with trust creates space for aligned connections. Chosen ones, this represents one of today's supreme tests. Can you love without possessing? Can you release without resentment? Can you trust that those destined for your path will remain while others naturally depart, regardless of your grip? This exemplifies spiritual wisdom. August 25th's energy demands authenticity. For some, this means farewells. For others, deeper bonds. Yet one truth remains constant. genuine authenticity. Today, pretense cannot survive in your relationships. Superficial pleasantries and half-hearted connections will crumble beneath this powerful frequency's weight. What's genuine will endure, while the inauthentic dissolves, revealing its inherent instability. When something appears lost, understand that the universe is simply creating space for greater purpose. The black moon's influence extends beyond endings. It heralds divine unions, soul-deep friendships, and transformative partnerships that align with your next evolutionary phase. These sacred bonds won't deplete your essence. They'll ignite your spirit. Rather than anchoring you to the past, they'll propel you toward your destiny. This is why resisting these shifts proves futile. Remember, in relationships, quality transcends quantity. A single soul-aligned connection far outweighs numerous superficial associations. Today's energy illuminates these profound bonds in your life with crystal clarity. Observe mindfully. Notice which conversations expand your consciousness, which presences bring clarity to your vision, which connections awaken your dormant potential. These are the connections the universe is deliberately amplifying. And this merely scratches the surface, for I'm about to reveal why these simultaneous shifts in your energy, emotions, and relationships are orchestrating themselves with such precise timing. A greater preparation unfolds, more urgent than most comprehend. Here lies the truth few dare acknowledge. When relationships, emotional landscapes, and daily rhythms simultaneously transform, many mistake it for chaos. They perceive destruction where there's divine reconstruction. Nothing truly disintegrates, everything realigns. This realignment serves something vaster than individual purpose, something transcending personal destiny. August 25th speaks to cosmic positioning. Envision your existence as an intricate mosaic. Previously, the pieces appeared randomly scattered, their pattern indiscernible. Today's energy methodically arranges these pieces, creating harmony within and around you. This explains the closing doors, departing individuals, and sudden opportunities materializing. Each shift serves the greater placement. You're being positioned precisely where universal wisdom requires your presence. Here emerges the veiled truth. Time's acceleration creates today's palpable urgency. Decisions can no longer remain in contemplation's comfort. The universe demands choice, commitment, embodiment. This explains the intensifying pressure. The cosmos isn't exercising cruelty. It's offering clarity. It poses essential questions. Who are you at your core? What purpose will you serve? Which path calls your soul? Chosen ones, this preparation isn't for some distant tomorrow or undefined future. It's for the unfolding now. The approaching days carry energetic currents demanding unwavering clarity. Without truth's foundation, fear will sway your stance. Without authenticity's anchor, distractions will derail your purpose. This is precisely why today holds such significance. It transcends mere recognition of signs. It's about fortifying your spirit to remain steadfast when the energetic currents intensify. Perhaps you're already experiencing it. That distinct sensation that the world itself has grown restless, that events are gathering momentum. That stability seems increasingly elusive. Trust this perception. It's the resonant effect of the same cosmic frequency flowing through your being. While the masses may succumb to fear, the chosen ones are summoned to elevate, to maintain stillness amidst collective turbulence, to radiate light when others lose their way. This explains the profound shifts in your relationships. This clarifies your body's energetic recalibration. This illuminates why your dreams speak louder. Your emotional landscape grows more vivid. Your intuitive wisdom becomes impossible to ignore. Every aspect of your existence is being fine-tuned like a sacred instrument, so that when the crucial moment arrives, your unique frequency will resonate with unmistakable clarity. Nothing occurs by chance. The dialogues you're engaging in now, the endings that pierce your heart, the unexpected doorways opening before you. Each element serves the greater preparation. Each experience aligns you perfectly for the imminent unfolding. Most remain blind to this design. They'll dismiss it as coincidence. They'll label it as fortune or misfortune or life's random play. But your knowing runs deeper. You feel its profound significance. You perceive the divine orchestration. You recognize that your positioning flows from purpose, not chance. The deeper truth behind this alignment approaches revelation. Why the universal energies surge with such intensity now. Why August 25th transcends ordinary calendar markings to become a pivotal moment in consciousness evolution. Stay present, for what follows will weave together every sensation you've experienced, revealing precisely why you were chosen to receive this message. Now, chosen ones, understand that every sensation you've encountered, the pressure, the inner stirring, the sudden transformations, has prepared you for this precise moment. August 25th represents more than a date. It marks a threshold, signaling the completion of one cosmic cycle and the dawn of another. Your role extends beyond mere survival of this shift. You're here to embody it, to channel it, to guide others through it. The reality stands simple yet challenging. Our known world undergoes fundamental reorganization. Established systems dissolve, illusions shatter, and many will lose their bearings in the ensuing confusion. But you, the awakened ones who recognize these signs, carry a greater calling. You exist to hold sacred light amidst prevailing darkness. You're here to offer clarity when fear clouds collective vision. You stand as living proof that within every ending lies a seed of beginning. Some among you already witness it, relationships transforming, opportunities manifesting, sudden clarity about identity and purpose emerging. Others stand at the threshold, hearing the call but hesitating to step forward. Today brings your confirmation. This is your divine signal. The inner pull you feel stems from genuine alignment. From this moment forward, universal momentum accelerates. Gateways will manifest and dissolve with heightened velocity. Synchronicities will emerge with extraordinary exactness. Your purpose isn't to manipulate these divine timings, but to surrender to their wisdom. Release what naturally drifts away. Let go of what burdens your spirit. Embrace these completions, for they create space for magnificence beyond your current comprehension. Illuminated souls, your preparation is complete. The collective consciousness may not grasp your perspective, and countless others might remain blind to your visions. Yet your destiny was never about conformity. You were designed to illuminate, to radiate, to ascend while others retreat. This explains why this sacred transmission found you. This reveals why its resonance penetrated your being so deeply. This is your divine summons. Channel this sacred frequency forward. Embody it. Voice it. Transmit it. Allow others to experience the vibrational awakening you've encountered today. For as more souls awaken, this transformational wave amplifies. This is your divine summons. Channel this sacred frequency forward. Embody it. Voice it. Transmit it. Allow others to experience the vibrational awakening you've encountered today. For as more souls awaken, this transformational wave amplifies. This wisdom wasn't meant for solitary keeping. Such messages manifest in your reality as divine sparks. Yet, a spark holds power only when it ignites greater transformation. Every consciousness you elevate, every energetic boundary you establish, every truth you courageously express creates ripples through the collective field. These ripples touch souls you may never physically encounter. This exemplifies collective awakening's nature. It originates in one awakened heart and expands until entire timelines transform. Illuminated souls, the intensity you're experiencing transcends personal evolution. It carries generational significance. Your journey encompasses more than individual transformation. You're dismantling patterns your ancestors couldn't overcome. Your healing wounds transmitted through generations of silence and survival. You stand at a crossroads demanding extraordinary courage because your present choices will reverberate through time. This explains your selection. This reveals why this calling proved impossible to ignore. Never diminish your energetic impact. Your mere presence shifts atmospheres. Your choice to express compassion when judgment seems easier. your commitment to truth even through trembling voice. These aren't insignificant actions. They're energetic broadcasts. They're frequencies awakening dormant hearts. Preaching isn't necessary. Convincing others isn't required. Simply embodying this elevated consciousness transforms everything within your sphere. Indeed, resistance will arise. Misunderstandings will occur. Some connections will dissolve. Yet understand this truth. Not every soul is destined to accompany you into your next evolution. Those vibrating at discordant frequencies will naturally distance themselves while aligned souls draw nearer. Trust this divine refinement. It's not rejection but purification. What remains after this transformation will resonate with unprecedented harmony and alignment. The shift manifests now, and you're integral to its unfolding. Carry this truth with unwavering conviction, because everything transforms from this moment forward.